The Digital Blueprint, Gable's Great Growth. In the quiet town of Brickhaven, Gable was known as the most hard-working real estate agent around. His office was filled with paper files, heavy ring-bound catalogs, and a collection of wooden for sale signs leaning against the wall. He spent his days handwriting flyers and waiting for the bell above his door to ring. Gable loved his houses, but lately, the streets felt a little too quiet, and his listings weren't moving as fast as they used to. Gable stared at his desk calendar. It was mid-month, and the pages were remarkably blank. Across the street, he noticed a young couple moving into a bungalow that had only been on the market for 2 days. He realized that while he was waiting for people to walk by his window, the world was moving somewhere else, somewhere digital. Gable knew he needed a bridge to reach them, but he didn't know how to build it. That afternoon, a bright orange van pulled up. Out stepped Lumen, a digital specialist from Universe Ads. Lumen didn't carry heavy catalogs. Instead, he held a sleek, glowing tablet that seemed to contain entire worlds. "The market is changing, Gable," Lumen said with a confident smile. "You have the best homes in town. Now, we just need to make sure the right people see them." Lumen began by showing Gable the power of social media. "It's not just for chatting," Lumen explained. "It's a gallery where the whole world can stroll by." He showed Gable how a single, well-placed photo of a sun-drenched kitchen could reach thousands of families in an instant. Gable watched in awe as Lumen demonstrated how to turn a static house into a story that people could like, share, and save. Next, Lumen introduced the concept of virtual tours. He placed a set of digital goggles onto Gable's head. Suddenly, Gable wasn't standing in his dusty office anymore. He was walking through a Victorian mansion 3 towns away, looking at the crown molding and feeling the space as if he were there. "Your clients can walk through their dream home without ever leaving their sofa," Lumen whispered. "But how do we find the people who are actually looking to buy?" Gable asked. Lumen tapped the tablet again, revealing a map covered in tiny, glowing gold stars. "That's where targeted ads come in," Lumen explained. Universe Ads uses data to find the people who are dreaming of a move. We don't just shout into the wind. We speak directly to the hearts of those who are ready to say yes. For the next few weeks, Gable and Lumen worked side by side. They transformed Gable's traditional business into a digital powerhouse. They filmed high-definition videos, crafted compelling ad copy, and launched campaigns that reached across the county. Gable felt a surge of energy he hadn't felt in years. He wasn't just a man with a sign anymore. He was a modern guide to the perfect home. The results were almost instant. Gable's phone, which had been silent for weeks, began to buzz and chime with a rhythmic joy. Notifications for new leads flooded in. People from different cities were calling to ask about the beautiful blue cottage they saw on their feed. Gable's calendar, once empty, was now a vibrant mosaic of appointments and showings. One sunny Tuesday, Gable met a man named Silas at a property. Silas had found the house through a targeted ad while living 3 states away. They stood on the porch of a beautiful brick home, and Gable handed over a set of shiny brass keys. "I saw the virtual tour and knew this was the one," Silas said, shaking Gable's hand warmly. The sold sign in the yard stood tall and proud. Gable looked at his thriving business and knew he couldn't have done it alone. With the expertise of Universe Ads, his local knowledge had reached a global audience. He was no longer just a real estate agent. He was a success story. If you're ready to grow your business and reach for the stars, the team at Universe Ads is ready to help you build your digital future.